up, Sparks? Hey, coming back to give y'all a quick video, and a special shout out to Big B Cal the God. You know what? You better stop talking about my accent with me being with the duels in DC. So, but thanks y'all for all of your comments on that video, and I've been so slow in like commenting back and returning messages. Please forgive me. You know, charge my head, not my heart. You all know I do comment back. That's one of the things I like doing. YouTube is the one thing that I do because I absolutely enjoy it. There's no pressure. I'm not coming on here to sell you. I just like it. It is my hobby. You know, people say, what's your hobby? It's YouTube. I have the best subscribers, the best people that I can think of. I've even made pure friendships on YouTube. I'm so grateful for it. So I wanted to come along because, you know, I went to this awesome event, Danny Johnson, y'all, it rocked. I mean, it really did. I do have her book, First Steps to Wealth, and I thought it really rocked as well. And it's really good. I'm actually kind of into it, and it actually highlights a lot of things that you learn at the events, but there's nothing like the live event. And I'm going to Dallas in next weekend, December 1st, to kind of go to her next event. So I'm really excited. But I wanted to come along because I was so excited when I came back and told friends and told people about it. And some people were just like, you know what, I don't want more. And I thought, well, okay. You know, I sent a friend an email and just pretty much said, look, I went to this event. It was life-changing. It really, for me, I felt like I needed that next level. You all know, moving from Jacksonville and moving to Atlanta, it was a challenge for me, moving from my home into an apartment. At least I have great tenants, you know. Just the shift to a home office, just the shift to a new city, just the shift with my children and dealing with different school teachers and, you know, not having friends here was a shift. And life is what we choose to make and perceive of it. So it's not like I'm here saying that my kids or my husband have to make me happy. I don't like to put that type of pressure on other people because I don't believe people make us happy. We make us happy. We are responsible for our happiness. I send this email to my friends and again, like, hey, more. This is great, next level. And they're like, you know what, I don't want more. You know, even though my life really isn't how I want it, I'm at peace. And I'm thinking, wow, you know, I guess some people don't want more. And they're like, more can be overwhelming and can be added extra for them. So the more I thought about that, I thought, you know, I know other people in my life that I kind of get frustrated with and say, why don't you want more? Why don't you want more? But you know what? More is not for everybody. And I figured there have to be some of you here that say more is just not for me. I don't want to own my own business. You know, I don't really want to reach for millions. I just want to know how to get to the next level on my job. I want to know how to make, you know, $10,000 more a year. I just want to know how to get my debt paid off. So guess what? Back in 2009, I bought this book called Caught Between a Dream and a Job by Delator McNeil. And I don't know. I kind of hated my job. I don't know if it was me or I think I had a relative pass away. It was a tough year. I was reading this like, man, I went out of my job. I want to do something. I had my nonprofit then. And this was a really good book to kind of help me understand that you have purpose in whatever it is that you're doing. And also, it talks about your occupations. And I went from, at that time, I don't know, not really caring for my job to where I absolutely enjoy my career. I have the best director, the best colleagues and team and friends that we've become. So I want to talk to you all about that. Number one, how do you advance in your career? How do you make more money? Again, you all have heard me talk in videos about in 5 years, in 5 years, I doubled my salary. Now it's gone up again. I've been promoted about 3 or 4 times in my corporate job. I work for a Fortune 500 company. And then I'm young, you know, I'm young, gifted, and black. And I'm a woman, in case you haven't noticed. How did I do that? You know, how do you become a linchpin? How do you become the go-to person? How do you become the magnetic personality? A lot of that you get from, you know, Danny Johnson book. If you don't want to own your own job, you need to become an employeepreneur. You don't have to own your own job. You know, how do you get to the point where you do pay off debt, where you can open a business if you want to, and if you don't want to, where you're just content with your life? So I'm going to do a series of videos, and I'm also going to form a team. So look through the videos, and I'm going to be updating my website because I'm going to put together a core group of people that are just interested in that. Look, Tina, I don't want to have my own business. I don't want to do this. I just want to know how to go from, I heard, you know, someone put a comment before, I want to go from $15 an hour up to $20. How do you go from 20 full-time success? And most of all, right now, I'm going to start teaching people that are already employees how to be employeepreneurs, okay? All right, so if you're interested, leave me a comment below. Let me know something you're interested in, or say, Tina, you know, I don't know, stick with personal finance, because look, I'm going to teach you a little bit how I ended up paying off my credit card debt, how I moved and transitioned to another city, how I have maintained my career. I've been on my job almost 10 years. I've had 4 jobs, y'all, from 14 years old to my mid-30s now. I have had 4 jobs. How did I do it? I want to talk to y'all about that, maintaining that level of commitment, consistency, and diligence and persistence. So, again, leave me a comment and let me know what your thoughts of, excelling in your career are. All right? Peace.